Another Saturday, another grocery haul and meal plan for my family. Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa and about once a week I share a grocery haul and the meal plan for my family. So a few weeks ago I did a pretty big haul where I just went ahead and got a bunch of the shelf stable items that I was looking for, and I bought like drinks and produce for 2 weeks at a time. Buying it for any longer than that and it goes bad. And my kids are now like, I don't want this, but I want this, I don't want that. So I'm not gonna be buying the produce for 2 weeks at a time anymore. I'm just gonna go back to once a week because I do not want anything to go to waste. So I have an HEB haul. I did use Instacart, so my total was a little bit higher than if I would have gone in store. But when I priced everything out, if you were to go into HEB, it was about $110. So let me take you down to the table and show you guys what we picked up to get us through one more week. Okay, so here's an overview and just a couple of these items you guys are gonna see the reason why when I go over the meal plan. So we're gonna start with our beverages. Every single week we do go through about 2 gallons of milk. So I've got 2 gallons of whole milk, and then a Simply Orange, and we like the one that is pulp free, and I always get the one that has the extra calcium in it. I have, if you guys watched my most recent vlog where I went out of town, not too far, to these little cabins in New Braunfels, Kira picked me up some whipped vodka, and we had that with a couple different things, and I wanted to try it with lemonade. So I went ahead and we love this brand, the Simply. It is more expensive, but I like it. So I went ahead and got the lemonade so I could try that with some of that whipped vodka that I have left over. And then my oldest daughter does live a vegan lifestyle, and she requested this Ripple chocolate milk. So it's a nutritious plant-based milk, dairy-free, and then all sorts of information right there. So she asked me to pick that up for her. And then my husband loves Zevias, and typically I get him the cream soda and the ginger ale, and all of the other flavors are like hit or miss. Sometimes they're out of stock, and I always put 4 in my cart, and most of the time I only get 2 because they don't have all the flavors. This time they had a lot of them, so this will last him much longer than normal. So I did get the ginger ale and the cream soda like I normally get. I've gotten the ginger root beer before, so I'm glad to see that back in stock. And then I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's tried the black cherry, but it's probably been a hot minute. So went ahead and left that in my cart as well. So he's got 4 packs to last him. We got some garlic bread, the Texas toast, to go with dinner one night. And then instead of getting a regular Coke Zero, I saw this on the app and figured I would get this to try. Now, I am not a huge fan of energy drinks. They just don't mesh well with my body. But I love Coke, the zero sugar one. So I figured I would give this a try, and hopefully it doesn't give me the jitters or anything. But I've been picking up a Coke here lately every time I go to the grocery store instead of buying a pack at a time and drinking them every single day. All right, so I've got a couple more things for my oldest daughter. She gave me a little bit of a menu for herself. She wanted to try this, which is actually shelf stable. It does not have to be frozen or in the refrigerator. It just stays in your pantry. And it's a microwavable meal. She likes these for lunchtime. So this is by Simply Asia, and this is the spicy Mongolian noodle bowl. And then she likes this brand for the frozen dinners, which she also, these are mainly like quick lunches for her. So this is by Sweet Earth, and it is the Korean japchae. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that word up, which I normally do. After I do grocery hauls, I look up the words if I don't know what they are. And then this was a mistake. I put the hard tofu in my cart, and then Paige said, well, actually I wanna try the medium hard. So I put this in my cart and I forgot to take this out. So I need to look and see what the date is on here, and look up and see maybe if I can freeze it or not. But hopefully this one doesn't go bad, because she really just wanted the medium hard one. Okay, little break. Had to deal with children for a second. I don't know if you heard them in the background when I was doing this part, but now a little bit left. So I got this. I didn't realize it was a 16 count. I was just hurrying and putting things in my cart. Really only needed like 6, but that's okay. These freeze fantastic. So we will have some for a dinner this week, and the rest I will put in the freezer, or the kids can eat on them for lunches. I like to keep this on hand for when I don't pick up chocolate milk, which I didn't. That is for Paige only. So in case the kids request chocolate milk, this is what I use to just mix with the white milk, and ta-da, chocolate milk. This is the Hershey's Simply 5. Then I got some hot dog buns, which were smushed in transport for hot dogs one night. I picked up some sandwich bread. I know I keep saying I'm gonna make my own bread. I have several times. I just haven't shared it yet. But I am doing grilled cheese one night this week, and I figured I would go ahead and pick up some bread because the kids aren't a huge fan of the homemade bread as far as like in sandwiches and stuff. They like it for other things. So got that. Then some fries, French fries and tater tots. This was the only 2 options. Like I didn't even have any other options. This was the only brand. Normally I get like the HEB brand, but it wasn't available. So I got the Ore-Ida golden tater tots. And then I have never purchased this brand before, but they look good. This is Grown in Idaho, hand cut style fries, made with 100% real Idaho potatoes. So hopefully those are good, but I've never purchased them before, but it was the only option. So got that. And then produce. So typically I only buy 1 watermelon at a time, but the kids requested it for a couple different days. So watermelon doesn't last more than, I mean like 2 days is pushing it for our family. So I did go ahead and get 2. Then I got a small little container of snack size apples, a package of 3 romaine hearts, 6 oranges, 1 tomato to go with dinner one night, 2 cucumbers. 1 is for salad, and then the other one is for snacking. I picked up this for Paige. She likes berries, but every time I buy all the different ones in the packages, sometimes they don't make it. You know, closing in on a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I do have to toss some sometimes. So I went ahead and got this. Oh, that's upside down. This little trio, berry trio. So it's got some blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. I feel like this is perfect for her for snacking on for a week. And then strawberries, which this is the only downside to using like a grocery delivery system. Do you see? Let me open this. I would not have picked this container of strawberries just because that has a lot of brown. Yeah, it's super soft. So does this one. That one looks bruised, and this one looks bruised. I would not have picked this one up. It's already on my hands. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. I will go ahead and wash these up right away, cut them up, and the kids will eat them for their very next meal. Then I got 2 packages of the Angel Sweet Tomatoes because my kids love to snack on this. They could finish 1 in a day, and then I wanted to make sure I had some for salads and whatnot to go with dinner. So that is $110-ish from HEB. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan. I always start on a Monday, go through Sunday. This is for this coming week, which is May 25th through the 31st. So we are ending out the month of May. I cannot believe we are going into June. This is the last official week of school for the kids. They don't even have any assignments. They just have their teacher meetings, their online sessions. So it should be a nice, easy going week. And I let each of my 3 younger ones, Paige just isn't into that right now. She really likes to just have control over her own food. She doesn't like to do it as a family right now, but the 3 younger ones do. So I let them pick a dinner for this week, and I did specify that they needed to have some kind of vegetable with it. Whereas if you guys watched my last video where I shared, you know, the kids got the complete control over the whole day of food, I didn't have any restrictions. So I did say you had to have some kind of vegetable. So I will explain some of these coming up. So Pearl picked spaghetti and meatballs with salad and garlic bread. That girl loves salad. Then Rose, so that'll be Monday the 25th. Tuesday, Rose picked hot dogs, tater tots, and watermelon. And I had to remind her and say, okay, what kind of vegetable do you want on the side? And she said, well, can you just cut up a cucumber and have those little tomatoes? And I was like, okay, that's fine, that counts. So I'm just going, and I've done that before, where I'll just cut up a cucumber, I'll take like 2 handfuls of the cherub tomatoes and I'll mix them all together in a bowl with no dressing or anything. Everybody can do their own on the side, but that is what we're gonna do for her. Now Bryce, he is my like anti-vegetable. He's a pretty good eater. He tries a lot of foods, but as far as vegetables or beans, he's a strict no. I won't do it. So we compromised. He picked chicken sandwich, which is like a Burger King, the original chicken sandwich copycat. And which only, if you get it from Burger King, it comes with mayo and lettuce, and that is it. So he was like, I want a chicken sandwich, french fries, and watermelon. And I was like, well, what about your vegetable? And he said, I don't like vegetables. So we compromised, whereas he's gonna have lettuce and tomato on his sandwich. I mean, those are vegetables. So that's what he picked. That's what we're gonna have. Then we're gonna do some quesadillas with jalapeno poppers, chips, and dips one night. The loaded baked potato is actually a meal that I'm getting delivered from Every Plate. So we're gonna make that, and then I'm gonna do some grilled cheese on the side because the soup, that would probably be enough for the adults, but not for the kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the grilled cheese for them. And then Saturday, it really depends on the weather. It's been a little bit rainy the past couple weekends, and then during the week it's been nice, but my husband Mark still works during the week. So when he gets home, he doesn't really wanna go out and grill or anything like that. So hopefully Saturday it's nice and we can do something out on the grill because I have a ton of different kinds of meats in my freezer. And then for Sunday, I just put leftovers or Brenner. That's always a hit in my house. So, or fend for yourself something. We're gonna end out the week trying to clean out the fridge and start a fresh new month. All right, you guys, so that is my grocery haul and meal plan for this coming week. I did want to mention every single time I share the meal plan, I get at least a couple questions, messages over on Instagram. Where is your meal planner from? This one is from Carrie L. I've been ordering from her for a couple years now. I absolutely love it. She did put a stop on creating these. She was only selling them digitally for a little while because of everything that's going on out in the world. But I do believe, don't hold me to it, you can click the link down below. It's always in my description box, but I do believe she has started printing them again if you guys want a like pen and paper type. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she always has them available digitally. So if you guys want to check that out, the link is always in my description box. If you guys are ever wondering something, check out that box down below because most of the time I try to do my best to link everything that I think you guys would be interested in. Otherwise, if you don't see it, leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So that is my grocery haul from HEB to end out the month of May. I hope you guys are doing fantastic, getting closer and closer to summer, finding some fun things to do with your family, your friends, your kids. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like that I share my grocery haul every single week. That lets me know to continue doing so. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to join my community. I'd love to have you be a part of that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.